This is Athena. I'm coming to you with a tutorial on a common emitter circuit. This is not a building tutorial. I'll only be going through the characteristics, configuration, and common uses of an emitter. In other words, this will only serve as an introduction to this type of circuit. A common emitter amplifier is the most widely used amplifier and has numerous applications that utilizes a bipolar NPN transistor. Typical characteristics include high voltage gain, high current gain, a moderate input and output impedance, and an inverting output. Here we have a generalized configuration for a common emitter amplifier and a voltage divider that biases the voltage for the base of the transistor, and the second set of resistors dictate the current gain as well as the voltage gain. Typically, the voltage gain is equal to the ratio between the resistor at the collector and the resistor at the emitter. We also have three capacitors. C1 and C2 capacitors are used as coupling capacitors that allow high frequency signals to get through but blocks off DC. And our C sub E capacitor is used as our bypass capacitor, which allows AC to bypass the resistor at the emitter and head to ground, which allows us to have a higher AC gain than we would if we did not have our bypass capacitor in parallel. So I already went ahead and built the circuit in LT-Spice. For instructions on how to build a circuit in LT-Spice, please click on the link in the description box below. I'll only be simulating the performance of the circuit. Here we're going to click on the running man in the upper left hand corner on the toolbar. And so we don't want to do anything fancy other than we want to verify when the simulation is going to stop. So I'm going to put in 100 milliseconds. Let this simulation run. And so we want to look at two signals, the output signal at the collector and the input signal at the emitter, at the base, sorry. So we're going to click on the base and we have a green signal, and then we're going to click on the collector for our output signal. So our blue signal is our output and our green is our input. As you can see, our green signal is about a 0.2 volt peak to peak, while our blue signal is almost around 2 volts peak to peak. So you have in general almost a 10 voltage gain, which is way higher than we would observe if we had no bypass capacitor and only relied on the ratio between the collector resistor and the emitter resistor. So in general, this is the characteristics, configuration, and general behavior of a common emitter amplifier. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.